Welcome to the MOMIS video tutorial. In the last video, we learned how to create global classes, how to refine the mapping of local attributes and local classes into the global sources elements, and how to define the join attributes. Now we can proceed completing the mapping phase. First of all, if the default join function isn't appropriate for our integration, we can edit it. From this panel, you may edit or write a new join function and see the global data preview of the global class. As you can see, the interface panel helps us in writing the join function. The default join function is appropriate for our integration, so we just save it. Now, we have to define the transformation function for local attributes that need to be transformed. The transformation function specifies how local attributes values are transformed to obtain a corresponding value for the global attribute. We need to define the type and then the possible values for the global attribute rating. So, after having a look at the local sources through the data preview feature, we discovered that rank is a string containing a number from 1 to 5, rating a user rating instead are URLs linking to an image containing the stars. If we want rating and user rating to look similar to rank, we need to apply a substring function that extracts just the number of the stars from the whole URL. So we right-click on the attributes and choose Edit Transformation Function. This is the transformation function window. The mapped local attributes area shows the attributes of the local class Venere Hotels, mapped on the global attribute rating, which are rating and user rating. The function area shows a set of the available functions we can apply to the local attributes to transform their values. The set of functions can be easily extended by implementing new ones. Moreover, SQL92 functions can be used to transform the local attribute values. We want to apply a transformation function that calculates the average value for these attributes. So, we need to apply the substring function that extracts the number from the string to int function for casting it to an integer value, and the division operator for calculating the average value. At this point, the next issue is how to obtain the global attribute value when more than one local attribute are mapped on it. Here, it is important to remember that a global class performs a data fusion process among all the data coming from its local classes. That means that all the records coming from the local classes which have equal name and city represent the same real-world object and are fused in a single record. To solve data conflicts of local attributes values, a resolution function must be defined for each global attribute mapped on local attributes coming from more than one local source. By right-clicking on the global attribute rating and choosing Edit Resolution function, a new window appears. The interface is similar to the transformation functions one, but the available functions are different. The if function allows you to impose a condition among attributes. If the condition is true, the function returns the first value, else returns the second one. The coalesce function returns the first not-null value of a given list of local attributes. The string concatenation function returns the concatenation of the values of string local attributes. The set of resolution functions can be easily extended by implementing new ones. As you can see, the default resolution function is the coalesce. It returns the value of the local attribute rank if it's not null, else it returns the value returned by the transformation function defined on the local attributes rating and user rating. We don't want to apply any changes, so we save it and close the window. At last, we need to change the type of the global attribute from string to float. At this point, through the global data preview feature, we can check how the applied transformation and resolution functions will transform the local values and which values will be returned in the querying phase. Now you can proceed defining transformation functions for all the local attributes you need to transform and defining resolution functions to solve conflicts. Our global schema is now complete, and in the next lesson you will learn how to query the global source. See you in the next video!